When you have a goal, it's easier to stay focused. It's easier to stay consistent. Consistency becomes easier when there's a goal, when there's a focus. Now look at someone who is participating in a race, in a racing competition. Now the finishing line is his focus, his or her focus. And he or she wants to get there before anybody else. That's his goal. Now, one of the reasons you are probably not staying consistent is because you don't have a goal. Now, I did a 100 days consistency challenge. You know what was my goal? The 100 days consistency challenge. Even days that I didn't feel like showing up, I showed up because there was a goal. 100 days. And so even when it was difficult on day 50, I thought about the fact that I had 50 more days to go. I had made a commitment to myself that I was going to shop for 100 days. So this is not 100 days. So even on days when I didn't feel like it, days when I was not motivated, my goal kept me. My goal made me show up every day. And you know what? The first few days after the challenge ended, it became a little difficult to show up because there was no goal anymore. So consistency thrives when there's a goal. It's easy to show up every day when you have a goal. Now, because I've learned this from this consistency challenge, I can apply it to other aspects of my life. That if I have a specific goal as it pertains to something, it will be easier for me to achieve that thing. It will be easier for me to show up because there is a goal. 100 days, show up every day for 100 days. And then the fact that I set myself up on social media already, telling people I wanted to do a 100 days challenge, that brought me out every single day because there was a goal. So if you're struggling with consistency, struggling with showing up, you need a goal. You need something that brings you out every day. Something that gives you a reason to show up. It becomes easier to show up when there's a goal. What's your goal? For 100 days, I wanted to show up. Even though it was very difficult. But the moment I had that goal, it became very easy. It was easier for me to show up. And so every single day I showed up. Days I was tired, days I was sick, days I was not in the mood, days I was unmotivated, days I was busy. I knew that if I break it at day 80, I had not achieved my goal. And so every single day, I showed up. Every single day, I showed up. Because there was something that was driving me to come up. There was a reason that was bringing me out. A goal. Show up for 100 days non-stop. And why was I showing up? Because I wanted to achieve something. And you know something about consistency? When you show up doing something, you would see results. You would become more productive. So like I said earlier, one of the reasons you are probably struggling, there's no focus. There's no goal. There's nothing that's giving you reasons to show up. You don't have any reason. Imagine when maybe you are going somewhere, you have a destination you're going, and you've not arrived there. You will keep going until you get there. There's something in front of you, so you keep going front because there's something at stake. So today, instead of looking for quick fix, instead of looking for theories to fix your inconsistent attitude, maybe you need to sit down and draft out a goal and how you need to achieve it. When I wanted to start this 100 days consistency challenge, What I did first of all was I set myself up by posting it on social media and telling everybody I wanted to show up every day for 100 days. So that was a setup for myself. Because now I had no reason not to show up because everybody's waiting for me to show up. And then I drafted a plan. I'm very busy. I have a lot to do. So how do I achieve them? The goal is 100 days. How? So I decided I was going to be creating videos. When the energy is high, my peak energy period, when I'm very motivated, when I'm happy, excited, I will create as much videos as I can. So that on days when I don't feel like, I wouldn't. There will be videos to fill up those spaces. So maybe that's what you need to do. You need to have a goal. And of course, beyond the goal of finishing in 100 days, I had a goal of a sub goal of using that to grow my YouTube channel, to build confidence, to help me to be more productive and to be able to apply to other aspects of my life. So you see, I had other goals, but there was a main goal: show up for 100 days. Why? I want to do this, I want to do that. So even though there was a main goal of 100 days, there were other smaller goals that even looked like they were backing up, they were backup plans that were even bigger. A bigger goal, sort of. And it happened. My YouTube channel grew. I mean, I had up to 200 or 300 extra subscribers, something I used to struggle to have before. It was easier. I was able to get it. I couldn't go on live before, but I've been able to go on live consistently. It broke that. I've become more productive. I've been able to apply it to other aspects of my life, and I'm seeing results. That's it. So maybe this is what you need to stay productive. This is what you need to begin to show up. So instead of running helter-skelter, draft out those goals, the sub goals, how you want to achieve it, and come and share with us your progress report. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section if you're going to try this and what you are doing to show up every day. I know you're going to get better, and I look forward to hearing your testimony. Thank you for always watching my videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Thank you.